What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Smartphone World. Well, yesterday was the big Samsung Unpacked event in New York City, and I gotta tell you, odd is a very nice way to describe what happened there. First of all, when I was in line, HTC decided to pay a visit to everybody that was waiting for the Unpacked event to start, and they were passing out HTC One little cans of potato chips and bottles of water, business cards. It was kind of funny. Well, we got to go into the show, and yeah, we were waiting around a little bit. They started like 10 minutes late, no big deal. But then, I mean, we were in Radio City Music Hall, so did they really have to have a full orchestra? Did they have to put on like a musical to describe? I mean, I would really have liked them to come out like all the other announcements, talk about the phone, and not put on such a disturbing show. It was very weird, to say the least. I would have much rather preferred them to just straight up just talk about the phone. Okay, what about the phone? It's awesome. Bottom line, it is very, very awesome. 5-inch display. The thing is only 7.9 millimeters thin. It's only 130 grams, 441 ppi on that display. It was amazing to look at. That Super AMOLED display, it had just vibrant colors. It was very... I can't wait for you guys to just hold it and check it out. It has a 2600 mAh battery. That is just by far the best news I've heard. I was hoping that they were staying true to the rumors with 2600. Inside storage, we'll have about 16 gigs of internal memory up to 64, just like all the other ones, and the micro SD slot that will hold a 64 gigabyte micro SD card. Now, the processor, I was trying to search the phone to see which processor was in it. It was blocked out. They would not let us know whether it was an 8-core or a quad-core in there. So I had no idea whether it was the 5-octa or the Snapdragon 600. But either way, that thing was so fast. I could not believe how great it was. There is no way you're going to slow down that phone. I'll tell you that right now. The 13 megapixel camera was amazing. Panoramic, just like always. I mean, 60 frames per second on video recording with 1080 on the front. It's 2 megapixel. It's just, it was crazy, guys. I mean, this is an amazing phone. It's just the thing is, it looks just like all the other, you know, the Galaxy S3, the Galaxy Note 2. It looked the same. Yes, it does not feel like a piece of plastic anymore. The polycarbonate shell that they have going on right now is thicker, built tougher. You can tell it will take a beating. And guys, it will definitely withstand way more than aluminum. I'm telling you that right now. I'm a huge fan of the HTC One. But this body is very awesome. Now, what about the Galaxy S4? Well, it's going to go out to 327 carriers around the world in 155 countries. They're saying that it's going to hit the UK on April 26th. So it's definitely going to happen after the HTC One. HTC is definitely going to have a jump on sales before. But they're saying the Galaxy S4 is going to hit 10 million sales. That is impressive, guys. 10 million in the first month. That's just truly awesome. I love to hear those things from Samsung. Okay, some of the cool features that I'm going to talk about real quick. Like, number one, that all-share music share type thing that Samsung was showing everybody. I'll put the link on the bottom so you can check out their video. Guys, like, you and 7 of your friends all together could be playing the same song with different sound coming out, so it's like the left and the right, and have it in like a Dolby. It was just, it's so hard to describe, guys. You have to watch the video. It is just so cool. Some of the other things, well, of course, you're going to be able to instantly share all your stuff with your friends. They have that, and you won't have to use Wi-Fi. you know, control the TV just like always. I mean, it's pointless for me to even tell you all these things. Seriously, just click that link underneath. Watch that 4-minute video of Samsung showing off this smartphone. It will do way more for you right now than me telling you about it. Seriously, just watch that video real quick. Well, that was pretty much it at the event. I bailed out of there after I got my information because it turned into just madness. There was so many people. It was elbow to elbow, hard to move around, lines everywhere for everything, you know, the company that said no lines. But I will tell you one thing. When I was leaving, they handed me this envelope. You know, they usually have some kind of little bag to give you with some gifts. Well, inside was this unpacked little thing, you know, that you can make it stand. And there was something glued on the inside. A 64 gig micro SD card. So when I get my Galaxy S4, I can slap this in there. That was pretty cool. Thank you very much, Samsung. That was another episode of Smartphone World. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to be talking much more about the Galaxy S4, so stay tuned in these future episodes. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.